So nature manifests itself in a variety of ways, both peaceful and violent. So we can see how it can be peaceful at times and then become violent at other times. Of course, everyone admires the peaceful sides. Nevertheless, when the violent sides appears, chaos ensues. We can't control everything. Thus, some aspects of nature are beyond our control.
Disaster management is the effective managing of resources and responsibilities that will aid in reducing the disaster's effects. It includes a well thought out plan of action so that we may make effective attempts to keep the disaster's threats to a minimum. Self-sufficiency is essential for survival. If a large-scale disaster strikes, paramedics and disaster relief organizations like Red Cross will be unable to provide assistance for several days or longer. The better your family is prepared ahead of time of a major disaster, the greater your chances of surviving it.
In the best case scenario, your house shuts down but stays functional. In the worst case scenario, your home is no longer stable, forcing your family to seek shelter outside. In addition, family members may have been injured with no one to help them. An emergency kit is a simple addition that assures your family has the supplies they need to turn an already terrible situation into a tragic situation.
Emergency lights. Widespread disasters such as hurricanes, earthquakes, or ice storms can destroy infrastructures and knock out utilities for hours or weeks. If a disaster occurs at night, you will need lighting to navigate to safe zone. Include several different types of lighting sources of your kit: candles, matches, battery-operated flashlights, extra batteries, and note the explanation that dates from your batteries, a lantern, backup, solar-powered, hand-crank flashlight, and light sticks. Use light sticks to signal for help, eliminate an emergency shelter, or tie to pets and children to increase their visibility at night.
Emergency radio. Add a radio to your kit that can broadcast the NOAA weather ban alert channels. Use this radio to receive weather alerts, evacuation guidelines, and essential bulletins. Bonus if your radio is also solar powered.
First aid kit. Purchase a family-size first aid kit to clean the threat. Minor wounds and sprains include extra prescription, medications, vinyl gloves, hydrogen peroxide, and any over-the-counter medication you might use, such as ibuprofen and Bedanil.
PPE. Add mask for each family member, sanitation wipes, and hand sanitizer.
Emergency shelter supplies. These items will provide shelter for you and your family if your house or shelter is no longer safe to occupy. Add thermal mylar blankets, sleeping bags, a portable tent, tarp, plastic sheeting, and duct tape.
Emergency search and rescue supplies include a shovel, pry bar, gas shut-off tool, heavy-duty gloves, and dust mask to perform search and rescue operations.
Hygiene and sanitation supplies. Plan for a situation where water is unavailable for personal hygiene and sanitation needs. Pack waterless shampoo, toothbrush, or toothpaste. Comb, toilet paper, tissue paper, disinfectant wipes, portable toilet, disposable bags, sanitary napkins, an extra pair of clothing, and closed-toe shoes for each family member.
Emergency preparedness provides peace of mind and safety for yourself and your loved ones, and ensures that essential survival supplies will be on hand and ready to grab when you need it. Now is the ideal time to make sure your emergency supplies kit is in place and up to date. Make sure that every member of your household and workplace knows where your home and the auto survival kits located.
Whatever might go down, we gotta need to survive that. Food and clothes and a home, alcohol and a vibe, water, clothes and canned goods, flashlight and also clothes, water for dehydration. It's very requisite cause we need. All our life we've been ready for and preparing for with our first aid kit that we don't wanna scare no more. We must always set with our first aid kit. First aid, first aid. How to heal someone's ill. We need to know what's the first aid. We must prepare and be aware, cause we don't know what will happen. All disasters are cannot be compared. So let us rise and realize, I know someday it will all be alright, because all our life we've been ready for and preparing for with our first aid kit that we don't wanna scare no more. We must always set with our first aid kit. First aid, first aid. It's not about being smart, plan ahead when they're lazy, poor souls innocent. Keep our attitude, keep on moving while the others are raging. In this case, we can lose our way, our way. It might give us problem, but don't let it get in your way, your way. Natural disasters are cannot be compared. So let us rise and realize, I know someday it will all be alright, because
All our life we've been ready for and preparing for with our first aid kit that we don't want to scare no more. We must always set with our first aid kit. First aid, first aid. So, natural disaster is an event that occurs unexpectedly that causes harm to our society. Many natural catastrophes do harm to the environment and people who live in it. So, one of the example of this is earthquakes, cyclones, floods, tsunamis, landslides, volcanic eruptions, and lastly, avalanches, and these are the only few of them. So, these are the following types of natural disasters. First,
earthquake. An earthquake occurs when the earth shakes or vibrates. An earthquake can come in a variety of sizes. As a result, some are so insignificant that they are overlooked. Some, on the other hand, are so powerful that they may completely destroy a city. Earthquakes may wreak havoc on the ground. Landslides, avalanches, and tsunamis are all possible outcomes. The epicenter of an earthquake, on the other hand, is usually located offshore. Causes. This can lead to the release of energy. This is a release from the Earth's core. Seismic waves are also caused by the release of energy. Earthquakes are caused by the rupturing of geological faults. However, it can also be caused by other occurrences such as volcanic eruptions, landslides, and mine explosions.
Landslides. It occurs when large pieces of rock or debris slide down a hill. As a result, a landslide in mountainous and hilly terrain are common. Furthermore, Landslide can devastate man-made structures in a variety of ways. Gravitational pull, volcanic eruptions, and earthquakes are the natural cause of landslides. Moreover, soil erosion due to deforestation is also a cause of landslide.
Avalanches. Avalanches are like landslides, but instead of rocks, thousand tons of snow falls down the slope. Moreover, this causes extreme damage to anything that comes in its way. People who live in snowy mountains, have to fear of it. Causes. Avalanches takes places when there is a large accumulation of snow and mountains. Moreover, they can also occur from earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Furthermore, the chances of surviving avalanches are very less. This is because people die of hypothermia in it.
Tsunami. Tsunami is the production of every high waves in oceans and seas, moreover the displacement of the ground. Cause these high waves, a tsunami can cause floods if it occurs near shores. A tsunami can consist of multiple waves, moreover these waves have a high current. Therefore, it can its coastlines within minutes. The main threat of tsunami is if a person sees a tsunami, he cannot outrun it.